I thought we got after it well. You know, it's rusty. The first ones are a little bit rusty, but I thought the quarterbacks threw well for the first time. I thought the timing with them and the receivers was good, which shows they've been throwing some on their own, which that's very encouraging. But I was pleased with the effort. We got a tremendous amount done, and the practice the flow of the practice went smooth. Just a little bit rusty in some areas, which you'd expect.
How would you compare it to your first practice of spring a year ago?
Oh, we're much farther ahead. They knew the snap count, they knew what we were doing, and they knew where to go on the drills and everything. So, yeah, that was a lot smoother for sure on that side of it.
Big expectations this year by the AD, by you guys. How's the team responding to that? How's the team talking about it? How are you putting that off to the team?
Well, they don't talk about that. We just talk about every day getting better and better and better. It's a process, and as you get better every day, you can't put the cart before the horse. And so that's important that we do all the little fundamentals and all the work ethic and the daily grind and the daily each guy getting better and better and better will get us there. You know, our kids' expectations are to win every game, period. But you have to do the things here in the classroom, in the weight room, the extra study, extra effort, the extra focus to be able to get to those points. It doesn't just happen by talking about future events. You got to talk about now, and now takes care of the future.
I know you talked before when you guys had the, you know, which high school players you got to sign. You kind of mentioned it was kind of like Christmas. You get what's first day of spring like for you?
I get about 6 Christmases a year. I was thinking about that the other day. I did. I said, I get another Christmas today. Yeah, I woke up. I was excited last night when I went to bed. Really didn't sleep a whole lot because I was excited about the anticipation of the day, and it was fun getting after it. The kids were excited about practicing hard, so that was important for us to get out here and get going. It's always exciting. I can't wait till we got one more day of pajamas, and then we put on real pads next Wednesday, and that's when I'll really be excited.
How much ahead is it to have, you know, who the quarterback's going to be, and then start from scratch with him, and now you got to get going. It's not like what we decide.
Right. Well, I think that, you know, Cepho was throwing the ball better today than I think any time he did last year. I think he's feeling better and more comfortable, and he's not. He's throwing off his back leg better and doing some things that we told him that Brian Lindgren told him to work over the off season, and he's done that. You know, Jordan Gerke has really improved also. We like a lot of athletic ability of Jordan, and one of the things we told Jordan, this is going to sound funny, was ball protection, because he would run around with the ball like this because he's good at all day today. He's learning how, he's putting it away, he's protecting it, all those type of things. You can tell that they're listening to what we're saying, so I'm excited about what both those young men did today in practice. I really am.
Big void with no P. Rich out there.
Yeah, but we had some other, no doubt. I mean, you're going to miss P. Rich. There's some other seniors we missed. You know, Gus Handler at center, there was a few bad snaps today. That'll change. It's just those kids having to do it for the first time a lot. But there's a bunch of guys that we missed. You know, Chidera off the edge. But the young kids are doing good at it. I saw some kids make some plays out here today vertically in the passing game that P. Rich made, and they just got to be able to do it in the game. So, you know, that's how college football is. That's how pro football is. Somebody's got to step up and get their other chance. And you know, pro football, you can probably go get a free agent. In college football, we got the guys here that keep working. And I was pleased with some of the things that I saw those young guys do today.
Talk about your off-season program and where you've seen improvement there.
Well, our off-season program is still continuing. The way I practice in spring practice, where we only practice 3 times a week, is so we can keep lifting. So you don't lift for a cycle and then you're off for 6 weeks, and then you try to lift again and then go home for May for 3 weeks. You could have 9 weeks where you don't continuously lift right. So it's continuing on through spring practice, but Dave Foreman and all our strength coaches have done a really good job with the young men. I think we're stronger and bigger in the lower body. We look like we're in a lot better shape. We're getting through practice smoother. We did our perfect 10s better than we've ever done at the end of practice after a full practice. So I was pleased with all of that. That shows that they're getting in better shape and getting stronger.